Where do I want to go? Where do I see my potential? Who do I believe that I can become? And when we see that potential, it might scare us a little bit because we've never been there before. And I would say that for a lot of children, when we look at their eyes and they view things and they go through things, we're amazed at their courage. We're amazed at their perseverance to be able to master something, even though they've never been there before. And we need to have that childlike innocence to be able to embrace things and to run after things and to fall and to get back up. And so when we can see our potential out there, what we must do then is to put forth an amazing amount of action. Too often we find ourselves wanting to accomplish great things. We might even verbalize it to family and friends, and guess what happens? Is life comes back to us, and we haven't taken any actions to get to where we want to go. People will say, Sherm, I want to be a motivational speaker. And I'll say, how many speeches have you given? Oh, I haven't given any. Well, then how many places have you went and talked to about giving that? So you've asked people if you can have an opportunity, an at-bat, if you will. And all of them come back and say, well, I haven't done that yet. I haven't got my ducks in a row. And I say, getting ducks in a row, are you literally doing something? Are you creating a spreadsheet and you're putting down a list of contacts and phone numbers and businesses and email addresses of who you are going to contact so you can speak? Are you creating your actual PowerPoint presentations or your actual material that you want to be able to talk about? And then they'll say no. Then I say, then what you're doing right now is you're noticing the potential where you want to go, but you haven't put forth any action. Action is going to lead us to results. Results are going to be somewhat of what we do want, and some results are going to be things that we don't want. So we might find ourselves in this scenario of being able to want to give motivational speeches to all these different organizations. We might find that, guess what? We've done some action, and we haven't got the results that we wanted. So we wanted action. We wanted people to buy a book. We wanted action. We wanted people to sign up with us. We wanted action when we did that the presentation, and nobody decided to buy. So in other words, we had results that we didn't want. Again, we got to put it back into that belief system. Does that then mean that we're garbage? Absolutely not. Remember, life begins at 40. So if you're under the age of 40, you have a long way to go. If you're over the age of 40, guess what? Life just started for you. Remember the story of Colonel Sanders, who at the age of 65 started selling his KFC 13 herbs and spices at the age of 65. Didn't start mastering the recipe until the age of 40 because he had heard on the radio station that life begins at 40. So understand that our belief system might be what's actually holding us back because of our limiting beliefs.